Morning guys! Charot. So for today's video, we're going to Bali Museum. Here in Bali, they got a lot of museum, but this one, we'll find out what it looks like. But we've been looking at the online internet. It's really nice, so we'll see how it looks like. Bye! We'll pay ticket here. Oh, they have this guy. Look at that.
Before this museum, it was to be King's Palace.
Mm-hmm.
It was the Palace of Badung, but now we call it Denpasar. Because in 1906, Bali was colonized by Dutch.
Okay.
Have you know about Puputan?
No.
Puputan is happened here in front. Because in front it was a part of the palace.
Mm-hmm.
In 1906, when the Bali colonized by Dutch,
Mm-hmm.
2,000 Balinese people has nothing choice. How they fighting Dutch with the bamboo spear,
Mm-hmm.
Dutch with the big cannon and gun.
Mm-hmm.
So around 2,000 people they are suicide.
Oh,
We call it Puputan.
Puputan.
It
Okay.
means the end of dynasty. Because Badung is the last king of Bali. It was the palace of Badung. Badung is the last king of Bali. That's why to memorial the name of the king, the capital of Bali call it Denpasar.
Okay.
Denpasar is king name of the Badung.
Okay.
But what you see now, they are the replica of the palace before. Because in 1906 everything was destroyed.
Oh, okay.
But in 1930, rebuilt by Dutch.
This is the one that they rebuild. This is the one that they rebuild.
It was rebuilt
Oh.
in 1930. Because Dutch take over Bali until the Second World War, until 1942. But in
Okay.
1930, rebuilt again. Destroyed by Dutch, rebuilt again by
But
Dutch.
okay.
But when they rebuilt the palace, rebuilt by two architecture,
Mm-hmm.
Balinese and German architecture.
Okay.
It's not the same like the palace before.
Oh yeah.
By two architects. That's why they are two very different style of the building.
Okay. So where to next?
In Bali, every temple, every palace, in the beginning you visit, you will see the tower like that.
Okay.
That tower we call it kulkul.
Cool, cool.
Kulkul is a wooden bell tower. With hanging in the middle, with floating by the color black and white.
Uh-huh.
That is the wooden bell.
Okay. So it's moving. Yeah, it's like it's moving. Yeah.
Calling people if we do ceremony.
Okay.
Have you seen some offering like this?
Yes. Many.
In the shadow, this is too hot for you.
Okay.
This is the offering what we put every day, and we give 3 times a day. 3
Oh.
times a day. That is because in Bali there are 3 traditions mixed together. Balinese, Chinese, and India tradition. So original Balinese is not Hindu, but now 80% Balinese people are Hindu.
Mm-hmm.
Original Balinese believe in Saiva, but in India they call it Shiva.
Oh yeah, I heard Sifa.
The Saiva tradition.
Mm-hmm.
When the Saiva tradition, the people live harmony with the nature, and that is the energy of water. The energy of wind. Because when the Saiva tradition, the people believe in yin and yang, like in Chinese.
Oh.
And then on 7th century, Bali has a connecting with the Chinese. The Balinese king married the Chinese princess.
Oh.
When the Kang dynasty. That's why after our king married the Chinese, the Bali island call it Balingkang.
Balingka.
Bali and Kang dynasty mixed together, and that is from the water energy.
Okay.
And then Hindu on 10th century, Hindu tradition from India came because Hindu is the concept of Brahmaism. Yeah? That's why because in Bali Siwa, what we call it Saiwa, yeah? Siwa, and the Buddhist is the Buddha. Is Siwa and Buddha is God in Hindu. That's why Hindu can mix together in Bali.
Okay.
And that's why now we are believed by three energy, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva.
Okay.
That's why we put this thing three times
3 times a day. Every day, 3 times a day.
Yeah, for the
Okay.
Brahma, for the energy of fire, for the Vishnu, and the Chinese tradition is for the energy of water, and then the Saiva is for the energy of wind.
Okay.
And that's why if you see somebody put this thing, there you will see we put some incense. I put the water, and people do by the hand like this.
Ah, that's
If
the
you see this,
okay. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's why.
I've seen people leave sticks. They leave those for Shiva, huh?
Yeah, this the incense.
No. Cigarette.
Oh yeah.
For Shiva, right?
Not for Shiva. That is for all of them.
Oh.
But that everything we do always for two things. For yin and yang, positive and negative energy.
Okay.
We put like stick the
For the
cigarette
negative.
for the negative.
Okay.
That's why we put on the ground and in the top.
Yeah, that's why like
And
Yeah,
yang.
interesting.
yeah. That's interesting.
Yes.
Positive and negative, huh? That makes sense now. Yeah, because I've been confused, wondering what it means. What's at your head?
Because in Bali, even 80% the Balinese people are Hindu, but in Bali we do more Chinese tradition. Because it's the concept of yin and yang, like in Saiwa. Like for the architecture is from the Chinese influence. That's why like in every gate, every entrance door, we always put two statues in front.
Yeah.
Representation of positive and negative energy.
Okay,
Then
that can
sometimes
be
you see
balanced.
some statue we clothing by the color black and white.
Okay.
Positive,
Positive,
negative.
and
Yeah.
sometimes in the big tree. You see.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering why there's clothes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The door is beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you.
Here we are inside. Wow. Pankak,
Here you can see
pankak.
about the Balinese ceremony. It's from Hindu, but different tradition than India. Hindu in India.
Okay.
Like here you can see this is the bell.
Different
The
bill.
bell using by the priest in the ceremony. But this is from the India tradition. Because when the India tradition come to Bali, they are practiced in caste. How you call it? Like a kasta, the class system.
Oh, the
The
class.
four class.
Okay.
Yeah. Priest is the top one. Priest, king is number 2, warrior, and then people.
Okay.
But we are Balinese people. We don't like
No caste.
caste. It's not nice.
Oh, yeah.
We want everyone at the same.
Same. Yeah, fair.
Fair, yeah, like that. But because now 80% Balinese people are Hindu, we cannot cut the kasta. Because if we do ceremony, we need the priest. That's why
Yes.
we cannot cut the kasta. Now we just practice the caste system if the ceremony happen. In the normally we use no kasta. It's not
Okay.
nice. So that's why in Bali we use no Hindu priest.
Oh.
In Hindu religion, but use Shiva Buddha priest.
Oh.
And then mix together. Have you visited some temple?
No, not small ones. Yeah.
Temple. You can see the different temple of Shiva Buddha and Hindu. Yeah. When the Shiva Buddha tradition, people build the temple. I mean, cave. Yeah. The cave become a temple. They come to the mountain for praying, for meditation, because with the nature, the
Yes.
energy of nature.
The energy of natural nature. Oh.
Yeah. But after Hindu tradition from India came, because they are practiced in caste, they build a temple like a pagoda with many different rooms to know what caste of the temple. But this is a miniature of the temple for the people caste. That's why they built in one roof. Sometimes you can see more roof like this,
Oh,
That's for the
yes.
cast.
the high caste. Yeah. But if you have visit Ubud, in Ubud you will see more old temple than the Siwa Buddha tradition, like the elephant cave. That used to become a temple, and the Gunung Kawi is like the Kawi mountain. They carve the hill, yeah, used for the temple. Not, I mean, without roof like this. Yeah. This is the headdress using by the priest. Yeah. That's why now we have only two name of the priest. Shiva with the red, I mean the black headdress, and then Buddha used the red headdress. That's why we use no Hindu priest. Use only Shiva Buddha priest. Shiva is the energy of destroyer, the destroyer. That's why Shiva priest we use in the sad ceremony. Like if somebody die, we use a Shiva priest. But for the happy ceremony, we use Buddha priest. Get
Okay.
married.
And that's what he's wearing.
Like in the photo, that
Yes.
is the Buddha priest. Here you can see this is the miniature of the cremation ceremony. Because when the Saiwa tradition, people believe in no reincarnation. Yeah. Now, because 80% Balinese people are Hindu, Hindu believe in reincarnation. That's why if somebody died, we have to cremate the body. We are believe after the cremation ceremony, the soul of that body can come back, can reincarnation to the new body, but in the same family, same soul. Yeah. That's why we do cremation ceremony, because we are Balinese people believe our body is from 5 elements, from fire, water, wind, gas, and the earth, the ground.
Yeah.
That's why we do this to be the soul can come back to the new body. We must bring the 5 elements of the body to where they are come from fire to fire. That's why we cremate. But in Bali, the cremation ceremony is very, very expensive. Very expensive. That's why not everybody can pay
Can
like
afford,
this.
yes.
Like high caste, they have a lot
Yes.
of money. They can direct to cremate the body, because we build a tower, we build the wooden cow, everything is burned.
Yes.
But like if somebody died from the people class, from the low economy, they cannot pay like this.
Yes.
They will cremate, but 5 to 10 years late. That's why we bury the dead body in the cemetery, from ground back to the ground. But after 5 to 10 years, every village in Bali do like a group cremation. Cheaper. Yeah.
Chip in, yeah.
We take many bone, we cremate all together at the same time.
Everybody
And then
pay a little
separate?
bit. Yes.
We share.
Okay.
Because we build
Like
one
divided.
tower
Oh, yes.
for the all people.
Yeah, it's cheaper. It's still, yeah, okay. That's
But the cremation for the people pass, we build a small tower, but big wooden cow. Because we put many bone of the dead body.
Yeah.
We cremate all together. When the temple ceremony, some Balinese dance.
Dance. Okay.
And then other tradition in Bali we do, yeah, for the baby.
Derby. Okay.
In Bali, baby is not allowed to touch the ground before 210 days old of the baby. We still
Oh,
carry
baby.
it.
Oh, okay.
Because we are believe negative energy from the bottom. That's
Ah.
why before we do ceremony, we are never put the baby to the floor. But after 210 days old of the baby, or 6 months in Balinese calendar, we do ceremony for first time the baby touch the floor.
Ay.
In the ceremony, we keep the baby inside the basket.
Oh.
I like in the photo, yeah, this baby sitting there,
Uh-huh.
but keep
close, so there's no way to get to the ground. Ooh.
Because first time touch the ground is like a symbol to protect the baby from negative energy.
Okay.
Because first time touch the ground.
That makes sense.
And then for the young people, yeah, after we are 17 years old, we do ceremony becoming adult. For boys and girls, must cutting the tooth with the metal. We have a tooth filing ceremony. It's like a painful ceremony what we do in Bali.
Yeah.
We filing only 6 teeth, yeah, only up teeth. Make a flag. Yeah. So we do it ceremony because long teeth representation of demon.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So that when we filing a 6 teeth, it's representation of 6 demon character. So they are like our emotional, our jealous, greedy, drunk, lazy. That's why we do when we are young, like a young blood. We when young, when we are young, we are wild.
Yes.
Very emotional.
Oh,
very
yeah.
jealous, greedy. That's why we do when we are young. That is like ceremony to control 6 negative character. So because it's not allowed to getting married before we can control our jealous, our emotional. We do by the tooth filing ceremony. Then now you will understand why everybody in Bali smile.
Oh, because you got a nice teeth. Yeah, to show their nice teeth, huh? Balance.
That's why they like my tooth.
Yeah.
This is the accommodation for ceremony if we have new house, new building.
Oh.
Like we change the house. Yeah? I mean, we do ceremony to drive away negative energy. The new house is for the human, but we need blessing of negative energy. That's why every house in Bali, on the west corner area, we build a temple there. It is a symbol of the house for the negative energy. Because we need blessing of negative for the yin and yang. Must be balanced. That's why we do so. But in the ceremony, we make a lot of noise. We use this to cool and this one just to make noisy.
Nice, yeah. So,
Scare away.
yes, the bad negative. Look at this guy.
And this is the statue just for the house decoration. Have you visited the big statue? It's close from the airport, the biggest and the highest in Asia.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
It's Garuda?
Garuda, yeah. When you're landing, you see the big, very big.
Oh, yeah. It's in the, no, we didn't much see it because it's in the left side. Yeah, it's. Yeah, we might look at it.
On the way out.
Yes.
Sure.
They call it GWK, Garuda Vishnu. Garuda is the eagle, Vishnu on Garuda.
Okay.
The protect. It's made of wood. So like this used for the wooden pillar base. From one piece of wood.
Look at that, how they built that. Just one piece of wood, huh? It's really nice.
Oh, for the bottom of the.
Yeah, for the pillar base.
Oh. One piece of wood, huh?
Yes,
One piece of wood is carved to that. Wow. That's why I said wow. It's not easy to carve like that, huh?
No, inside.
The inside, yes, the details of it.
One mistake, you gotta start all over.
Yes, that's true.
This is the map of Bali, the island of Bali. So before, Bali is not a part of Indonesia. Bali is different. Bali is kingdom. We have 8 kings, become 8 regency. But in 1906, from 1906, Bali take over by Dutch until 1942. And then in 1942, the Japanese came. They pushed the Dutch. Bali take over by Japan for 3 years until from 1942 until 1945. But when the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombing, Japanese leave Bali free.
Oh.
But when the Dutch know Japan is not in Bali
And they come
anymore,
back.
come
Oh my.
That's why the second nothing choice
Yes.
for Balinese. In 1945, Indonesia, before we call it Nusantara, Nusantara was independent from the Dutch. That's why Bali get protection to Indonesia and become a part of Indonesia.
Oh.
That's why only Bali is the smaller island of Indonesia. Only Bali, 80% Balinese people are Hindu. Indonesia is a Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
Denpasar is the last king.
Mm.
When this concept of the Saiwa,
Oh, here's the story, ga.
Yes.
Saiwa, the worshipping to Saiwa built by Linga Yoni. This is we
I
call
told
it
you, Linga
Linga.
Yoni.
Okay, yes.
Linga symbolized by penis.
And the yoni is the
Yoni symbolized by
vagina.
vagina.
Uh-huh.
So Linga is representation of positive energy. And then the yoni is a representation of negative energy.
Mm-hmm.
That is the concept of yin and yang. If yin and yang
Together.
is balanced, can make a light like electric. So positive has no power without
Negative, yes.
But for Balinese, when the concept of Saiwa, negative is the power of the positive. That's why mother is everything. Mother is the top one. Negative is the destroyer, because Saiwa is the destroyer. That's why the negative energy symbolized by scary mother. Scary mother, symbolized by long teeth, the
Long tongue, yeah.
like in India, they call it Kali. Kali, you know, symbolized with many arms.
Oh.
I told you about
Yes, you told me about that. Yes.
Many arms.
Yeah. So every
Yes.
it's woman, it's always a destroyer, huh?
Kali is the
But if yin and yang was balanced, she's very kind.
Oh.
She blessing everything.
Yeah, that's what you said. So I was really confused with this. So now I know.
This is the
ones you
statue.
see by the house right in front.
Yeah. But like this, just for decoration, that is the statue of demon. Sometimes like in front of the house, it's figure like this. Yeah. But this
Yes.
is used for the Chris holding. Chris, you know Chris?
Yes, the knife. Yes.
But this is the statue of good demon. That's why legs can be white sometimes. You know Ramayana story? Ramayana.
Ramayana, yeah, there was the war, right? The battle.
Yeah.
And one was a really long one.
Yes.
With
Very,
Krishnas
very
and
long
Krishnas in there.
Yes.
Yes.
But one of the good demon. He's the brother of the king of demon. But he doesn't like his brother. Now they move to the god. He's helped the god to fighting his brother. That's why the good demon.
Oh.
And then our traditional book in Bali is called it lontar. This is the book. Yeah. Lontar is from the palm leaf. It's made by palm leaf, and we're writing the book by knife, not by pen. Yeah. This is carved, like tattoo.
That's a real one?
Yes, the real one. Like this is for the Ramayana story.
This is the real one, huh?
Yeah.
This is double carved. That's the pictures of the story. But we're writing on Sanskrit behind. This is double carved on the lip. We use some small crease to carve it.
They put the look at that for the moist, so it won't moist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is good.
Good damage, yeah.
Yes. So it will preserve the.
But this is the special case we used to keeping the book. And like this book, like for the story book, we keep in the temple. Because this is sacred. We read the story if we do ceremony. This is for the farming. This is for the farming.
Farmer, okay, this is what they used here.
The farmers in Bali still use like a traditional machine.
Mm-hmm.
And then the farmer in Bali has irrigation system. They call it supa. So that's why in Bali, every community of farmer cannot planting rice anytime because each community has water only for 3 months.
Ay.
But after 3 months, I mean, if they are planting rice, after 3 months, rice need no more water. That's why the way of water will be pushed from one rice field and then pass to the other.
Oh, that makes sense, you know.
That's why the rice in Bali is the terrace.
Yes, rice terrace, yeah.
Sometimes you see one rice is wet, but
Yes.
the side is dry.
Yeah.
Different. This is using for the holy water place, yeah, the kettle using by the priest.
Mm-hmm.
What does Arjuna mean?
Arjuna in the Mahabharata story, the warrior story, is the handsome brother, the third brother of Pandava. Because Mahabharata is the story of 5 brothers fighting the 100 brothers, but they are still the family.
They're fighting each other, huh?
But the power of the Pandava, the 5 brothers, is the Arjuna. He's the best
Archery?
arrow. Yeah.
Oh, the arrow.
His hand is for a Chris.
Yes, this is just for decoration for the Christ altar. This is what we use for lighting in the shadow puppet performance. Yeah, we have the shadow puppet.
Yes.
We burn the coconut oil for lighting. In front of the light, we put the white screen, and then we play the puppet.
Oh, the puppet
So we see
shadow.
the shadow.
Yes, the
Yeah,
shadow
I haven't-
puppet, yeah.
We haven't seen that here yet.
Yeah, even the full moon, sometimes you can
Yes, yeah.
play for ceremony.
Okay.
And then getting active of Mahabharata and Ramayana. The two Hindu figures. This one is called Achintya, or the worshipping to the supreme energy. Because we are believed God is not man, not woman. We are believed by the energy of the nature, symbolized by this. We call it Saiva. But from the nature, we are believed become yin and yang, positive
And
and
negative.
negative energy of the nature. And that's why in the bottom, we symbolize with the earth.
Mm-hmm.
As we call it Achintya or Saiva. That's why we have 2 dragons beside representation of yin yang. And this is the gamelan. It's for the traditional music instrument.
Okay.
We use some
Oh,
wooden
it's
stick.
made from bronze.
Yeah, this is from the bronze, and we use some wooden stick like hammer.
Yeah.